Hey everybody, Beepo16A here. Finally gonna do a long awaited video. Wasn't sure how I was gonna do this one. Wasn't sure if I wanted to break it up into different steps, but this is my official complete collection so far as of May 2013. If I haven't done reviews on any of these knives and you want to see one, leave a comment and I'll probably get to that eventually as soon as I feel comfortable. I haven't done one for this, the Fielders, done one for the, I think I've done one for the Flash, have done for that, blah blah blah, but basically what I'm saying is that I'm not going to do reviews here during this video. I'm just going to be showing you what my collection comprises of, or is comprised of so far. Over here are the folders, but I'm going to do those last. I'm going to start with the fixed blades. And I got some just random gear and stuff there. So, first thing I have is a Gerber Bear Grylls Ultimate Survival Knife. Excuse me as I hold the camera. The Bear Grylls Ultimate Survival Fixed Blade. I'll probably do a review on this soon. This thing is it's a beater knife. You know, not too expensive. Comes with a sheath. Comes with the fire starter right here, which works very well actually. Think I can set my carpet on fire. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know. Huh. I thought something might have actually been on fire there. Yeah, but the fire starter works well. The sheath is practical, good beater knife. Actually well balanced enough for throwing, I've found. And it comes with on the actual back of the sheath, there's a sharpener. Huh. Never used it. Don't need to. Have a lot of actual sharpening stones, so. That's the Bear Grylls. Next we have the SOG Daggert 2, discontinued. They don't make a nice dagger anymore. They make a fixation dagger, which is like $40 or $60, something like that. And this thing is killer, made specifically for destroying people. This thing is illegal in some states to possess, not in my state. But yeah, I don't really use it. There are some blade issues I have. You can see up here at the tip. It's kind of been messed up, and I think that was my sister's doing. Don't love the sheath. It's Kydex. It snaps in there well, but with this stonewash finish on it, leaves marks. It's got like a craton, some kind of rubberized button. It's very tight, and this fast access belt clip thing, which basically allows you to just put it on your belt, just like this, with a little like door. That would work very well if I had a big tactical belt. Unfortunately, I don't. Something that'll completely fill that space, because right now with my thin belts, when I go to draw, it just like pulls the whole sheath up, and that doesn't work for me. Here's a Seal Pup, just did a review on that. That was highly requested. Great knife. Wish I didn't get it in combo edge, but this is a great medium fixed blade survival knife. I wouldn't say it's a combat knife for certain reasons, and if you want to know what those reasons are, go check out the video. I made a phallic looking fob for it, as I've been told. Oh jeez, I wish I had a tripod. For the love of God and all that is holy. Put that back. Those are expensive though. You get what you pay for. It's well made. SOG's a good brand, lifetime warranty. And for the last fixed blade, recently bought a CRKT Foltz SPEW, and that's actually an acronym, stands for Small Pocket Everyday Wharncliffe. I use this as a neck knife, hold it, or I carry it in the underarm position It is extremely convenient. Used it a lot. Do a review on that soon. Sheath could be tighter. It's actually almost a safety hazard, but I can do that in my review if you want to see. Subscribe to see the upcoming review on the CRKT Spew. Great looking handle scales. I think that's a G10. I don't know, micarta, one of those. It's folds of fabric set in resin and compressed. No, I don't remember what that is. Next up, I'll just do some of my random assorted tools and items. Part of my EDC is this Victorinox Swiss card, which is literally missing all of its tools except for the scissors, which are great. Love the scissors. Strong, sharp scissors. And the little knife. And also the pin up here, which I'm not going to take out. But that's it. Has a functioning ruler on the back. Carry that in my wallet. This is a SOG pocket sharpener, made in Taiwan. It has a fire steel here and a ceramic sharpening rod here, as well as a diamond file here for sharpening. Inside this Gerber pouch, which is actually where the suspension is supposed to sit, I have a, if it would come out, I've got a magnesium striker made by Cochran's, I guess. Yeah, that's what it is. It says made in the United States, so cool. That thing works crazy, because if you didn't know, fun science fact of the day, magnesium burns hotter than the sun, just like lightning. And then I also have a throwing star, four-sided, got it from a Navy SEAL that we stayed with. His children, his kids are awesome. His son gave this to me, said I could borrow it. I was like, okay, whatever. Yeah, but the thing about throwing stars is, you want to get a good throwing star, you have to get one that has as many points as possible, because if you look at the profile on this, it's basically a square. And that creates 4 very large, blunt surfaces for the star not to stick in, and then 4 very acute small surfaces. So you want to get an effective throwing star, get one of like the 8-sided ones that literally will stick in no matter how you throw it. This is a Gerber suspension multi-tool. Great multi-tool for not very much money. Spring assisted, did a review on this already. Go check it out. I keep this with my, excuse me. Keep this right here at my frog with my seal pup, because if I'm going to be using the seal pup, I'm probably also going to be using the multi-tool. And the pouch, the ballistic nylon pouch, perfectly fits this. It's great. And moving on. That's the random gear. Now we're on to folders. And this is what I have the most of. You know, I understand that my collection is not as big as some other collections. I worked for 3 hours last month. Give me a break. I don't have enough money to fund a huge thing right now, but most of these knives are bought within the last year. So, we can start here. This is the CRKT. What is this? The Nurktag. This is the larger one, not the Nurktag 2. I got this because I appreciate the aesthetic design they put in here, as well as the mechanical design. It's a lockback, but the lockback is kind of put on a spring that's built into the body. This is a good looking knife. It's a piece of art, which is why I bought it. Haven't used it just because of its artistic value. So, we'll leave that right here. Good looking thing. CRKT M16, did a review on this. Great EDC knife, light. Good steel. This is a CR, one of the CR Chinese steels, which is generally accepted as being less of a quality steel as AUS 8, but I like it more. I think it lasts longer than the SOG AUS 8 steels. Excuse me. And also the flipper on that works really well, the way I have it loosened here. The pivot Loctite works well. Coming back here, we have a SOG Micron. This used to be part of my EDC, and it still would be if my necklace didn't break. It is a great, small, little non-locking knife, slip joint. You can really, this is AUS 4 steel, very soft, so you can really get it sharpened up and then cut through things like no one's business when you have to. Of course, you're going to need to resharpen it shortly thereafter, but it's cut through jeans like magic. And here is a SOG Micron 2. It's his big brother. I have a paracord fob on it. And as you can see, the size comparisons, Micron 2 is much bigger. Don't really use that. My friend uses it on the keychain and he loves it. I just kind of bought it to complete the set. And then we have a, whoops, picked up the wrong thing. Victorinox. Not sure which brand this is, or which model this is, because I bought it literally when I was like 7. So anyway, it's been on a lot of different adventures. And there's that, you know, everyone knows about the Swiss Army knives, Victorinox brand. They're good. That's all I can really say about it. This is one of those cheap souvenir knives from Jackson Hole, Wyoming, which is a great city. Check it out if you're ever over there. Basically, a Swiss Army knife sacrifices a lot of quality for a big reduction in cost as well. It just looks cool. I like moose. Jackson Hole memories. This is a SOG Fielder. SOG Fielder. These are very good food prep knives, camp knives. They are made out of. They have very thin blade stock, so don't expect to do any hard work with them. This is a Schrade X Timer in blue, silver, and black, which just happened to be my high school colors. It is a backlocking knife. These serrations make this blade pretty much useless, but yeah, as you can see, it's double bladed, which is unique. But it's something that Schrade would make, I'll give them that. This is a SOG Flash 2, assisted opening, Tonto style, good EDC self-defense knife. Lightweight. It's a big one though. And they make it just exactly 3.5 inches, so you can conceal carry it in most states. It's a safety too. Let's move on to this is just a bigger fielder. This one is great for food prep. As you can see, it's dirty because I cut a lot of things with it. Great for food. Is it the XL? Probably. This is a CRKT M21. This thing is a monster. Huge, 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 huge. Just look at it in comparison to the M16. Yeah, this thing's gigantic. Vest serrations are good, except when the steel is soft, I don't know if you guys can see, but the little tips on these vest serrations will bend and get messed up, which happened after one use, so just be careful with that. I would recommend not getting the serrations on a folding knife. And now we are, I'll just mention this. This is a Copeland's just camp hatchet. Really, really cheap, but it's not a throwing hatchet. Do I still make it work as a throwing hatchet? Yes, I do. Completely dull though, from all the times I've missed and hit rocks and stuff. And let's clear some stuff out of the way. These three are my custom, expensive, these are the valuable ones in my collection. We have two, which are by the same manufacturer in Chamonix, France. Didier Simond, I think he might be a Swiss living in France, but these knives commemorated. He holds the Guinness World Record for largest folding knife, and it's huge. I think I have a picture of it. Maybe I'll put it up on the screen. We got to meet him, and he makes these. He handcrafts these knives in his workshop, which is in his garage. And so this is mine. That's actually not mine, but it's part of the collection. Great lines, great grinds, full flat ground. And this is made of aspen wood, which is really cool. And I also have a custom Spyderco police model. This is my only Spyderco because I just can't seem to afford any of the other ones. This was given to me as a birthday present for when I turned 18. You have mammoth tooth inlays on the handle, as well as mother of pearl. And this was done by a workshop up here in Santa Fe called Santa Fe Stoneworks. If you're on Instagram, look up Pyro J. He actually makes these. That's how I found out about the workshop, and I got one. Great knife, serrated. Not going to use this very much just because of how valuable it is, although they do have a warranty to where if I drop this and the scales break, they replace it for free. So, these all go, or at least mine, these do go inside the vault, which I can do a review on too. But that is it. That is my knife collection, guys. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more, if you want to see reviews on all these knives, please subscribe. And if you liked the video, if you like knives, leave a like. Can't argue with that. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.